All right, so here's problem 1. And we are supposed to simplify these Boolean function using a Karnaugh map and provide the simplified sum of products form. So it's 3 variables, and so you should have somewhere handy, if you don't know it, you might want to just like make a little template so you have handy what the 3 variable and the 4 variable Karnaugh map min terms are. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, and then you skip to the last column, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you need to know that this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 0, 1. So that's a 3 variable Karnaugh map. And so when I have min terms, then that's where I have my 1s. And so I'll have a 1 at 0, and 2, and 4. Oh, this one was easy, and 6. So this one was particularly easy. We'll do a harder one in a minute. So 0, 2, 4, and 6. And so I want to get, I'm going to make this one a little bit harder. I'm going to make, instead of 6, let's see, instead of 6, I'll have, I don't know, we'll just do this one, and then we'll do a 4 variable one. Okay, so you want to get this big a group as possible with as few circles as possible, so that's clearly just going to be that one right there, and that is just z bar. So f equals z bar. And it's not going to get any simpler than that. And it's z bar because z equals 0 in that row. You only include the variable that doesn't have different values. So like if you look at the circle that I have here, my value for x, these are x and y up here, x and y. X can be 0 or x could be 1. So here x is 1, here x is 0. Y could be 0 or y could be 1. So y is 0 or y is 1. So that doesn't show up in my expression. But z, for all of the ones in my circle, z is 0, so that shows up in my expression. Okay, so now let's do a 4 variable Karnaugh map. And that would be w, x, y, z, and 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. And the numbering goes 0, 1, skip to the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip to the bottom, 6, 7, skip to the outside row, 8, 9, skip to the bottom, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you don't want to remember how to do that, just make sure you have a copy of this on a piece of paper handy for your test. So, okay, so now I'm going to put in 1, 3, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, so remember that groups can wrap around, so you can go over to the other side, and they have to be, the number of ones that you include have to be a power of 2, so you can have 1, 1, or 2, or 4, or 8, or 16. And you want your group to be as big as possible, and that may mean that you're going to include a one that's already been included in another one if you have to. So we can get these 4 like that, and then we have 1, 1 left over, and to get that we would have that circle right there. So the circle that wraps around, let's look and see what's the same for all of those. So W here is 1 and W here is 0, so that's not the same for all of them. X is 0 in this column and X is 0 in this column, so that's the same for all of them, so it's X bar. Y is 0 in the top row and 1 in the bottom row, so that's not the same, but Z is 1 for all of them. So XZ plus. And then the group of 2, I can see quickly that Y and Z are both 1, so that'd be YZ. And then if I look up at the top, I see that W is always 0, so W bar YZ. Okay, let's do a 5 variable one. Let's say I had what do you want our 5th variable to be? Okay, so I set up 2 4-variable Karnaugh maps for W, X, Y, and Z, and on one of them I said A equals 0, and the other one I said A equals 1. And I'm going to number this first one the way I did the one before, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I go to this next one and I just keep the same pattern. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So then I have one, 2, 3, 10, that was 10, 17, 18, and 30. Okay, so to see if I'm going to link things between the two, I want to see if they're in the same place on both of them. And so I think the best way to do this one would be to put this one and this one together. So that's going to be group 1. And y'all can tell me if you see a better way.
So with these, you kind of just overlay them.
You just overlay, imagine them on top of each other. And I'll put those two together. And then there's none others that could go on both maps like that. So then I would have to get this one, I'll wrap it around over here. This one appears to be all by itself.
Could you connect it with 18?
Could I connect it with 18? I cannot, because they're not adjacent.
Okay.
There's no way I can consider them adjacent. There's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could connect 30 and 14 though?
I could connect 30. Yes, I could connect 30 and 14. Yep. And 3, I can get 3 either with 1 or with 2. It doesn't make any difference. It's going to be the same. You know, neither one will be simpler than the other. So I'll just do that. And then, so for that red group, oh, I didn't put my 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So for this red group, what they have in common, notice they don't have A in common. So they won't have an A because it has A is 0 here and A is 1 here. So I can just look at the just one of these to figure it out. And so it has, other than that, it's just a singlet, it's all by itself. It would be W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z. And the other one that was had different values of A was this group of the bottom left corners, and that one would be W bar, X bar, Y, Z bar. And then I had this group that overlapped on the A equals 0. So A equals 0, that doesn't go over to that one, so I have to put an A bar on that one for this group. And then X bar and Y, Z bar. And this group right here on the bottom left would have A bar and W bar, X bar, Y. And then lastly, we have this little singlet all by itself over at number 30. And number 30 is going to have A is going to be 1, and W and X are 1, and Y is 1, and Z is 0. And let me just show you one from a previous year. Give you one more thing to practice. I don't think he'd give you a 5 variable one, but you never know. Maybe test 1. I think it was this one. Let's try this one. I don't remember for sure, but I think this is the one that had some nice ones. So why don't y'all try this one on your own, and then we'll check it. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on this, and I might seem like I'm talking to myself, but I'll unplug the screen so y'all don't listen to me. So I'll just have the recording here so that it'll, yeah. So, but y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to look. Okay. All right. So WXYZ 00011110 00011110 0123 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 11. Don't care at 3. Don't care at 9. And don't care at 15. Oh, this was not the one I thought it would be. I thought there was going to be one that had the 4 corners. So I just wanted to remind you not to forget that the 4 corners count as a group, but this is not the one. So we have 1, don't care, 1, don't care, 1, don't care. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. 0, 1. Oh, that's 2. I forgot 2. 0, 1, 2. 8, 11. Don't care there at 3. Don't care at 9. And don't care at 15. So this one would be here. That'd be that group. And we just need to get those 2 other ones. And what's going to be the best way to do that? Probably like this. And like this. Okay, so I'm about to turn the screen back on, but I wanted to see, did y'all get 3 groups of 4?
I'm alone with you. I did not get the numbers down before you turned off the screen.
Oh, okay. Did anybody else? No? Oh!
I thought your plan was to have it solved out and then you
No.
on a different
Okay,
page.
all right. Well, hold on. Y'all gotta stop me sooner. All right.
That was my fault because I told them, I was like, I think she's got a plan for this.
No, I did not. I had no plan. No. I wanted y'all to be working on this. So it was 0, 1, 2, 8. So I still want y'all to work on it. So I'm gonna don't look at the answer. Yeah, the answer's bad. You know, don't look at the. I'm covering it up on my screen here, so here you can't see it. Yeah. And I'm not sure that I have it right because something about it. It's not what I remembered. What I remembered was that this year he had one that had the 4 corners. That a lot of people forgot that the 4 corners is a group. And so I wanted to remind y'all of that. This does not have the 4 corners, so, but I still can remind you of that. Okay, so tell me when you have the numbers.
Anybody else still need to write it down?
Yes.
Hurry up.
Reload, reload, reload. Alright, I got
Okay.
it. Dude.
I hear y'all talking about things. The idea is that you want to make it as simple as possible. You want your groups to be as big as possible and to have as few of them as possible. So if there is a way to, like, you can get it, you say, well, I can catch this with a group of one, or I could get a group of four, but I've already used those other three. That doesn't matter. You want that group of four. So the vertical group is W bar, X bar, and this group that wraps around is X bar, Y bar, and this group that wraps around is X bar, Z. Okay, so I'm ready to come back and let's see. This is what I got.
You're 9 and 15.
And hopefully I got it right. I got,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's what I got.
Oh, you can do another.
did I
4.
win?
You did, because I completely forgot it was on the 4 you could do.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let me explain. So looking at this map over here, this group of four, the vertical group of four is easy to see. That's easy to see. Then we have to get these two other ones. You want to get them in the way that has the biggest group possible. And so I can't go down because I can't catch both of them with one circle vertically because 10 is not included. But I can get the first one in this group of four, and I can get the second one in this group of four.
Wait, isn't that symbol supposed to be the zeros?
The D's?
No,
So like this,
not the
right?
D's, but I'm talking about
So
the sigma M.
Is it like this?
No, no, that's min terms. Those are the ones.
4 over here, then 4 over here.
The sigma M means the sum of the min terms 1, 2, 8, and 11. So those are ones.
4 here.
And the don't cares at 3, 9, and 15.
Sorry, I saw it zigzags like a little lost.
I got.
I was trying not to go over the code.
I got. Yeah. The only reason why is like I could have sworn that I was doing like the practice test last night and that showed up and it did this. It circled.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the practice test last night and see what that one is.
Practice test had it in SOP form and wanted you to have it presented in POS.
I'll show you. We'll take a look at it. So hold
The
on.
most recent one.
All right.
Use product sum, so it's gonna be 0 focused.
So if it's all zeros, you include the base, if it's all ones, you include the non. All of these.
So which one is it?
It was 3.
3 or 2?
3. Wait.
Are you sure it's not 1?
It's probably 1.
Product of sum. Oh, product of sums.
Says-
Yes, it's definitely number 1. Let's look at number 1. That's what you're confused about. I can tell you. Okay.
Because I got lost on it as well. That
Well,
was-
let's do this one. Okay, this one is sneaky because it says product of sums. Min terms are usually used for sum of products. Doesn't make any difference. You can use them for both. But min terms, so the little m means ones, but product of sums means you want the zeros. So let's take a look at A. So A, I have,
Oh, what? That's weird.
Yeah, it's specifically tripping
That's
It's tripping.
let me make this bigger.
Send them.
You're the one who makes the lesson.
You're the one who's 507.
I'm not 5'7". I'm 5'9".
Okay, so part A says I have ones in 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you recording?
Yes, thank you. Excellent question. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's where I have ones. But it's asking for product of sums. So product of sums means I'm really trying to catch the zeros. And so the zeros are all the places where I don't have ones. Now, if he had given it to me as this, the product of max terms, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. And notice that is the same as what I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because everything that's not a min term is a max term. If he had given it to me like that, I would have put the zeros in right away.
That's so weird.
Okay, but you have to be extra careful here because with max terms, everything is backwards except for the fact I still want to get groups as big as possible and as few of them as possible. So there's a group of zeros.
You also have a circle in 10. Then you put a 1 there, but it's supposed to be a 0.
It is supposed to be a 0. Wait, 10.
Yeah, well,
And then
no,
3
I'm
is
sorry,
supposed to be.
not 10. 3.
So
3 is
supposed to
three's
be-
included. 3 is a min term.
The 3 is the
Zero,
0
one.
on the.
Oh, I'm sorry,
first
2.
column.
You didn't do 2.
That
I didn't do. Oh,
That's
I.
supposed to
That's
be
where it
1.
was flipping up.
Man, look at me.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
This is a 3, and that's
2.
a 2. So it's like that. Okay. Oh well, this one's this one's easy then. Okay, so we've got that group of 4, we've got this group of 4, and we've got this group of 4. But the way we write them, we have to be careful with how we write them because everything, it's a bizarro world. So we look over at this last column over here, and if this is AB and CD, A is 1 and B is 0, then it's A bar plus B times, and then this bottom row is C is 1 and D is 0, so that's C bar plus D, and then the one that wraps around has A is 0, so that's A not complemented, and D is 0, so that's D not complemented, so A plus D. So do y'all see how that one works? Okay, let's do part B.
What was that last part? A or D? Okay.
W, X, Y, Z, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. I tried to do the last one without writing the numbers in, and you see how that turned out. But luckily, someone corrected me before I got too far. Okay, so these is still given min terms, so I'm given ones. So that's 0, 2, 3, 4, 8, and don't cares in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And so anything that's left is a 0. So I should have zeros in 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yep. And then to get those zeros, it looks like my best bet would, well, y'all do try it first before I tell you. So y'all come up with your example. I mean, y'all come up with what you think your solution is, and then I'll tell you mine. So here's what I got. I got this group of zeros right here, and I got this group of zeros right here. And that left me with this horizontal row is y, because y is 0 plus z bar, and this group of 4 down here is x is 1, so that's x bar, and y is 1, so that's y bar. Did anyone see a better way to do it? All right. And I didn't record that last bit. Oh, I did actually. Okay, that's good.